All right, I'm gonna try to pay attention to both. If I miss something, I'm sorry. I should probably change this over here. Wow, just off the bat, the bad CGI. already a good start.
Her champion is performing tonight. Everybody is on hand to see this fight. It's always in the belt when he steps into the cage. Anderson is so good at firing off those kicks, Bobby.
No, I'm not a serial killer. That's not what I was trying to say, Sartak. That's not what I was trying to say.
Reese is relentless. He stalks Anderson. He's raining down elbows. He's got him up against the cage.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for Godzilla versus King Kong. I hope they don't screw us like the last Godzilla movie. I'll watch The Simpsons up to season 8 or 9. After that, I'm pretty much out. But I agree with you on that. Man, that's
in a row now. How are you feeling?
So amazing, man.
I'm like right in front of the monitor, and I can't hear. Maybe because I blew my ears out this afternoon.
I'm gonna be at that. Have you got any tips?
We want to stay in the Reese Gibbons business. 5-time champ. It has a real nice ring to it.
Okay, it's Alien.
So is there so much CGI in this movie because of COVID, or just because
to Space Jam.
budget reasons, or what is up with that?
We want to continue protecting those pearly whites ears. That's molded perfectly to your mouth. How does that feel? What'd he say?
Feels great. Check this out. Your own shoe. There aren't very many athletes with their very own shoe.
Baby swap.
Definitely.
Dangerous cop who swaps
Yeah, he's right.
with an infant. Hard and wet. It's Fast and Furious on a cruise ship. The speed is low, but the stakes crazy high. You into this? Try the gun.
When you step out onto the red carpet, you're gonna have the best smile in showbiz.
So these guys did all those meetings at the same time. I mean, on the same day in the same restaurant, back to back to back. That's a lot of it's a lot of drinking. Who does that? Who does that? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. The last Godzilla movie, I was pissed that I was at the movie theaters watching that. I was like legit pissed. Shin Godzilla, no. Honestly, the last Godzilla movie I saw, aside from the shitty 2000 version, was the one with Don Fry in it.
I think she's doing on purpose.
Because he's just a total badass.
Every time I pick her, she pisses on me.
I thought footwork was your thing, big guy.
Well, I'm not quick enough for this one.
Silly lamb.
Dude, is that the undisputed championship they have on the table, just with like a different faceplate?
Daddy gonna go to work?
I love you, both. Okay?
That is the undisputed title.
Say bye to daddy. Bye. Bye.
I'm like fucking cold. No, I'm not Native American. I wish I would get so many perks. I'm Hispanic though, but not Native American. Don't let the hair confuse you. It's just really combed tonight. I kind of stopped paying attention to the Reigns storyline, but I would love Owens to win and get a proper run with the title
Before everyone goes home.
until Goldberg beats him again.
Been together a long time. You drive me crazy. I'm very proud of you. Love you, man. Right. Let's welcome back the 5-time light heavyweight world champion, Reese Gibbons.
Chegg looks pretty good. Like, he still has that cool haircut. So what's the story with this movie? Is this guy gonna like get into like some trouble, or is he gonna die or something, or like or is he gonna wrestle or fight Moxley at some point, or what? What's the premise here? I'm just literally watching somebody like pretty much live his life after fighting. Or is he like up and coming, or he's a 5-time champion already? So are they gonna try to like screw him out of a fight or something? Or, like, who are these girls? The bad girls, or what? What am I watching here?
Speaking of which,
Oh, dude, if Goldberg wins, I'm gonna be so mad that I had to sit through that whole thing.
Max, how you doing?
nice to see you.
At some point.
Thank you, you too.
How's Reese doing?
Yeah, he's great. In phenomenal shape as always.
Of course. So, I got a proposition for you boys.
Go on.
So now, you defended the title 5 times now. Reese is basically cleaned
Oh,
up.
he's defending the title 5
I
times.
think the fans deserve something really special with his 6th title defense.
Well, what have you got in mind? What are you thinking?
A tag team match, playa. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, just don't, man. Oh, come on. He's the current pro wrestling champ.
Max, that's fake fighting, isn't it?
It's an opportunity
that makes sense.
for us to tap into their audience.
Dude, this camera movement, like, chill.
Tables and smash people.
Like, we got some Kevin Dunn in here directing shots or something. Like, Jesus Christ, just hold the steady shot for 1 second.
And now you want to offer a title
Oh my
shot to
God,
a
dude.
random wrestler who's never even stepped foot in the cage before. How does that work?
What's Reese got to lose?
His dignity, his pride, his self-respect, his fans. I mean, this guy, what does he wear, tights for a living? Come on.
Reggie, think about this.
This is probably what people were saying about Brock Lesnar when he
Fans tune into it.
had his first UFC match, right?
Beats the
Just
fucking shit.
Pretty much mocking him for being a wrestler.
All of a sudden, Stone's fans are Reese's fans. Ta-da! Come on, think about Conor McGregor, right? When he fought Mayweather. Do you know how much money that guy is making in endorsements, right? They are millions are coming out of that guy's ass, and he didn't even win. Huh? I mean, come on, look at that.
Man, this camera shot is legit. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie, but if you get to the scene where they're talking in the middle of the arena,
Right.
it's just non-stop, just panning around them
All right, I'll give you
for no reason.
Yeah.
For no reason at all. They're having a simple conversation. It's like the most like Matrix-looking thing ever. Makes
Nobody in this sport seems to have
makes
any
no
guts
sense.
anymore. Nobody in this organization seems to have any guts anymore.
AJ, dude, thank you for stopping by, man. Have a good night. We'll talk later. Enjoy your night, I guess.
Sure, yet they want to call me dangerous. You haven't seen nothing yet. They want to call me violent.
You're trying to tell me I have to fight this guy.
Yeah.
Buffalo bad boy. Trust me when I tell you.
This is just Moxley being Moxley, like no acting, just being. They probably took this promo from like an AEW show, right, or something. Let's use this in the movie. Dude, I was rooting for Lesnar. Like just hearing people talk so much shit about him because he was just a wrestler. Like I was so hopeful that he could get the win. And I watched that match on pay-per-view too with a bunch of other people, and they were just fucking hating on Lesnar before he even stepped into the octagon. So when he started getting some fucking like punches in on Frank Mir, dude, I was like, come on, just get this win so I can just like rub it in these people's faces. But I mean, obviously he lost that first time because of that ankle lock. But I was like, oh, dude, so close to just being like, shut the fuck up.
He's got a massive fan base in the wrestling world, yeah? We're going to come over, they're going to give us those pay-per-view numbers, right? Boss Lady asked for this, yeah?
Yeah, after Lesnar won a few times, I was like, dude, fuck yeah, dude. But then he got a little showmanship going.
You deserve this.
Ooh, you deserve it.
Alright.
Think about it, yeah?
Easy money?
Easy money.
Alright, come
Easy
on.
money, man. Easy
All right.
money. Can we toast to this?
We can toast to this.
Yeah, to you, to knocking out big
Give me the
guns.
contract.
Give me the contract.
Let's clean out this clown. Easy money.
Oh yeah, I saw
This
that.
episode of the Anime Show is brought to you
I mean,
Lex
I watched. Oh, Christian's in this too. Oh, that's his name, J
real estate.
Rezo.
In studio by none other than Max Black, promoter of Legend.
That's weird. Did WWE approve Christian being in this movie with Moxley?
Our listeners today. Huh?
That's right, Steven. We are putting together the biggest fight in the history of Legends. All right, you ready for this?
I mean, I didn't watch the stream because Dana was really mad about
5-time light heavyweight champion
illegal streaming.
fighting Randy.
So I just read the results. Not that I would stream that anyway, or watch that.
From pro wrestling.
That's right.
Max, come on. I mean, no offense to pro wrestling, but you're not talking about a real fight here, are you? I mean, you're talking MMA, you're talking pro wrestling, apples, oranges.
Steven, come on, man. Use your imagination.
Steven.
You put 4-ounce gloves on any.
Yeah, I remember Mox from CZW. That's why when he joined WWE, I was like, Ambrose. Like that makes no sense to be named
Possibly
something else, but it's just how WWE works. But yeah, I remember Moxley from like TNA too.
Chance in hell of beating Reese Gibbons.
He's got a shot.
How is it?
I've not watched Tanahashi. I've actually not watched most of Wrestle Kingdom yet.
It's a title shot. It's unheard of. It's absurd. The purists are going to go crazy here.
Honestly, I saw this guy train. I mean, he's not.
I was actually watching the Hard to Kill
And did I mention
on my last stream I did here, and that match was pretty good.
legendary trainer.
I thought it was
wasting his time on anyone.
a little weird of a finish, but
Randy Stone's also huge.
Big guy.
The guy is
definitely a good match. Worth watching. Pretty bloody.
Polish it up and call it a diamond, or come on.
I'm telling you, I think this is going to be a really exciting fight.
There you have it. So 1 month from today,
Yep.
Reese Gibbons,
Yep.
Randy Stone,
Yep.
for the light heavyweight championship,
Uh-huh.
and that's me.
Randy Stone.
It's gonna be a fight you're never going to forget.
Oh, this is what I'm doing right now?
Tapping out.
I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out on the MMA show for today. That's all.
Oh, that makes sense. He's the executive producer of this movie.
I can't believe it, man. Believe it. Oh,
I mean, it's not a. Once the CGI kind of fizzled out, it's not a bad looking movie. It looks very clean and polished.
Your face.
Well, I was just saying CGI. There's more CGI right there.
They look up to you anyway because you talk. Most people anyway. But now they really see it, man. Walking past this, remember?
Also, if somebody makes a donation, I'm gonna be eating the Lance Archer diet.
the paper hanging off.
If you're not familiar with the Lance Archer diet, look up Lance Archer on a Shot of Brandy, and I'll do that right now. If somebody makes a donation, because I want to make your donation worth it, and I think that would be really funny. But no pressure at all. I'm just saying, not that I'm hungry or anything.
It might be a bit of glaze in there, you know?
Oh, come in.
Yeah, I'm crying.
Come on, it's okay, it's okay. See a little something down this way.
It kind of looks like one of those like made-for-TV movies, or direct to VHS.
The Legends Cage is reserved for the very best fighters on the planet. And Reese Gibbons is the best of the best. The 5-time champion has faced all challenges and cleared out his division. Now, with all his endorsement deals and new movie deals, Reese Gibbons is on top of the world. But it wasn't always like this for Reese.
We're having a flashback.
Reese comes from humble beginnings.
Is this a promo for the match?
Children, and his parents Amanda and Dante passed away when he was just 15 years old. Reese was left to fend for himself.
First of 3 barbarian matchmakers. Oh yeah, I remember the one with Sabu and Abyss.
You know, until I met Marcus, you know, he kind of took me under his wing, and you know, he showed me how to throw my first punch. I didn't know how to express myself, and he showed me how to put that and turn that around and make it positive.
So this is a weird setup for the movie, because it feels like you're just watching the
yeah, Marcus has taught
the actual pay-per-view now.
to be humble.
Instead of watching a movie about the match, you're watching the movie with the lead up to the match. And, oh, the needle part.
That's exactly why straight on something to me, because you know I got.
Oh yeah, Great Muta against Great Nita.
You know, people recognizing you on the street. Yeah, it's a bit weird at the start, but you kind of get used to it. And again, I don't want to turn them down. I want to show them that, you know, I do care. If they want a picture, you know, it takes 2 seconds out of my day. Who am I to say no to that? I love coming back and
so much CGI.
Coming to the gyms and, you know, see their little faces beam when I walk in. Yeah, I do think I can inspire them for sure. You know, seeing someone from their own area, you know, coming out having a rough childhood, losing people that they love, you know, and I'm on the right track. And I would love to inspire them.
Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody didn't like Cagefighter, so somebody gave it a download.
In a box, 6 foot deep. Like that's how most people I know have ended up. So it's not a joke. It's serious.
But his 6th title defense presents a new challenge.
Oh, let's see how they present Moxley.
Randy Stone.
Oh shit! They're actually using AEW footage.
The world has ever seen, and he's here to shake up the world of mixed martial arts.
Oh wow!
I am on a pilgrimage to scorch the earth of AEW, one broken nugget at a time.
Wow! I'm legit shocked at this right now.
Well, hands down, Randy Stone's the most powerful fighter that I've ever worked with. He's one of
So
the
that means-
best human beings I've ever seen.
For a world champion,
I was in the crowd for most of this AEW show.
maybe I getting hit by a truck. You think that's some kind of joke?
I was like, am I there somewhere? I
He
didn't
knocks
see
out all
it.
his training partners, so I've been having a hard time keeping people in the ring with him. He's so intense.
That is really interesting because Christian's in this movie and Moxley's in this movie, and they're using AEW
He's the
footage.
most divisive figure to ever step foot in the Legends cage, splitting the world of MMA and professional wrestling right down the middle.
I've been in the ring with Randy Stone, and I know this is the MMA world, and I am sure.
Oh, Matt Hardy's in this?
Because wrestling is fake, right? But
Oh,
you can
wow.
fake toughness, and you can't fake strength. And Randy Stone has both of those. I think both Gibbons and the MMA world are going to be in for a shock.
He truly is hardcore. He is extreme.
Dreamer.
Reese hits Randy Stone. He realizes he can't hurt Randy Stone. The life and soul will get totally sucked out of Reese Gibbons.
I like how he's doing a selfie promo.
Randy as an opponent, he's a clown.
I mean, that was actually legit.
How can I keep a straight face?
Pretty awesome seeing those guys in there.
Like I walk through my Sunday dinners.
I was not expecting that at all. Like I said, this feels like you're watching the actual setup to the match.
Especially from an acting sort of background and a fake wrestling. This is really
I've not seen Jay White's promo. I read about it. I've not seen it. I'm kind of meh on Jay White, but no offense. But
Reese Gibbons. What do I think? Not much. I don't think he's gonna have anything to offer. I think Reese puts him away in the first round.
I find it incredibly
oh man,
disrespectful when so
bully raising this.
talk about how pro.
Dude, I love how they
I'm telling you.
They actually put thought into their promos and like, hey, I'm gonna shoot a promo in this car for this movie that I'm gonna be in. Like, dude, really?
He was gonna beat him in the first round by knockout or submission.
I know Randy Stone quite well, actually, and he wouldn't be doing anything.
Santino as well. Holy shit!
And I know the performance side is one thing, but there's a lot of overlap.
1 year before I was born, dude. That's.
And, I think people are going to be surprised. And watching Randy train.
I was like trying to do the math. I suck at math, so I was trying to do the math in my head. It's like 20 years old. That's crazy.
Surprised a lot of critics.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of GCW.
People that doubt professional wrestlers.
I forgot his name, JJ Jarrett. That's the one I saw, and I was like,
one thing is for sure.
I was laughing because everyone was like, "Oh, that's Scott Steiner," and then Nick Cage was like, pretty taken aback by the comparison.
We're joined by Randy Stone. Randy, thanks for taking the time to talk with us today.
But a 24-hour stream, that's pretty insane, dude.
Have attempted to cross over into MMA and do what you're about to do right now and haven't quite found the...
No, GCW is Joey Janela's promotion, right?
What makes you any different?
I don't think about it. I didn't come here to talk about some other losers. I ain't come here to talk about somebody else's failures. I ain't come out here to talk about the past. I came out here to talk about the future, and the future is I'm going to knock Reese Gibbons' head off of his shoulders. These are bricks. These are Mack trucks. I'm gonna knock him out. I've been telling everybody for weeks. I'm telling the whole world I'm gonna knock him out. Y'all think it's a joke?
Oh man, this
You're talking to me like
the use of CGI here is kind of baffling at some points. Like, why not just put him in a real Vegas backdrop? He's like there.
Everybody thinks this is gonna.
It's like he lives in Vegas. Just put him on the street.
And get my pants pulled down and show the crack of my ass in front of the whole world. Like I'm gonna be the one that's embarrassed.
There's a lot of gum chewing going on there as well. You know, people do that when they're nervous.
There's a reason I'm the biggest superstar in the world.
I mean, I'm not hating on this movie. It's really good. It's just, it's probably because of COVID they couldn't do certain things. So I mean, it makes sense. So I'll shut up about that. It's definitely a watch if you like UFC and wrestling, because it's more focused on that instead of like the story outside of the ring or the cage.
I have no respect for him.
So you're literally watching just a promo for a fight.
As a 10-to-1 favorite to retain his title against you, and if you're keeping score, those are the worst odds for any challenger competing inside of a Legends cage. How are you feeling about
odds makers? Betting lines. People playing games. Yeah, this ain't.
AJ Gray is good.
This ain't game, dude.
Was he in GCW? I did not get to see that part.
This isn't.
I only watched like one match
because
because
came from. Come on.
I just tuned in for a couple minutes.
The tough questions on the Stephen Drake Show. We're going to take a little break. We're going to pay the bills. We're going to come back and we're going to talk to the night for the hottest free agent in MMA.
It's like a heel Moxley we're watching in this movie.
It should be here in a minute anyway. Oh, there he is.
Look, he brought his cheerleaders.
He's a lot bigger in person.
He ain't that big.
Should we go say hello?
Sure, let's come on. Yo, Randy, I thought I'd introduce myself. I'm Reese.
I'm not gonna shake your fucking hand. For all that shit you talked?
And that's just promotion. I thought you of all people would understand that.
Yeah. You don't know shit about promotion. You don't think I belong in the cage with you?
I don't. Well, let's keep it professional.
Whoa. See, this is what the movie should be about. The story outside of the fight, leading up to the fight.
You need me. I'm gonna make you a lot of money.
You should show some respect. Right?
Is he like trying to kiss him or something? Oh, then see, then why use like so much CGI?
Worlds collide, man. We are so excited.
It's literally cheaper to shoot in Vegas when you're in Vegas instead of
Many of you people in this very
CGI,
know
bro.
who you are. I don't forget. Thought I was gonna run Legends into the ground, and now here we are.
Yeah, Zandig wasn't Zandig
The biggest fight in our history.
owner of CCW?
And trending at this moment, looking around.
Back in the day, remember?
Buys on pay-per-view, so you're definitely at the right place. All right, so why don't we open it up to questions? Let these guys talk.
Randy, what's your mental state right now? Are you excited? Are you feeling confident?
Brother, there ain't a word for what my mental state is right now. Confidence is not the word. Complete self-assurance. Like I know the sun's gonna come up tomorrow morning, I know I'm gonna take this man's head off. I'm feeling homicidal. Reese is feeling suicidal. I'm gonna kill this man.
Man, you gotta stop acting.
Who's feeling genocidal?
Right? This
Like,
is real. When we step in
Sabu
there,
reference?
Step in there, I ain't gonna throw you through no table, jump off a turnbuckle, huh?
Yeah, it's
this is
gonna be
real. Yeah,
it's gonna be real.
It's real.
You laugh. You think it's a joke. You're all laughing. You, with your stupid little vlog, you think I'm a joke. Nobody listens to your stupid fucking podcast, by the way. Everybody thinks this is some kind of Max Black.
I wonder if they gave Mox his script or just told him to do like
It's
whatever.
gonna be funny when they're pulling Reese's teeth out of the back of his ass when they knock his head off.
All right, all right. How about we have another question?
Hey Reese, have you looked at any of the wrestling greats? Do you know a new gimmick? Someone like Roddy Piper or Macho Man Randy Savage?
Hey, fuck you over there, all right? This ain't a joke. I'm gonna beat this man within an inch of his life. I'm gonna walk away with that championship belt. I'm the toughest man in the world. I'm the biggest name in combat sports. I'm gonna prove that.
Let's see when you're standing in front of 20,000 strong Londoners, yeah? Let's see.
Oh, dude, that belt looks so,
You're gonna get lobotomized.
legit.
Sentences after I knock you out. I just hope you'll be able to get your dick hard after the fight. If not, honey, you know where to find me. I'll be in the biggest suite in London. I won't even make you sleep on the couch.
That was a good fucking burn. That was a pretty fucking... Dude, that's... I can't wait to see Moxley do that in AEW. Like, be a fucking, like, brutal heel. Talking shit.
These guys have been trash talking each other for weeks. There's real...
Oh, they're using AEW crowd shots.
The large gate sold out within an
hour. I'm like, am I in this movie? Did they use me for a shot?
Jumps out all their records. Reese Gibbons undefeated with the perfect record.
Oh man. Ah, whoa, let's keep it PG, Star Tag. This is a friendly, family-friendly channel.
You are absolutely right, Jimmy.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's where I remember CCW from Big Japan. That feud they had, which was super cool.
Yeah, you feel good?
I feel good. I want to whoop this clown's ass, man.
Yeah, you ready to kill him?
Ready to kill him.
Just do me a favor, try not to make it too quick so I can squeeze in a couple spots.
I'll try. But I know easy money for me, right?
Yeah. Just take it easy, have a good time. You need anything?
A bottle of champagne for my win.
All right, afterwards it'll be waiting for you.
Dom Perignon, yeah?
All right, you got it, man. All right, have a good time.
2, 3.
That was weird. Just that felt so weird. Oh, that's a total AEW shot they used, and just CGI'd the hell out of it.
And there are so many question marks surrounding Stone. While Randy is known as a wrestler, a little known fact is that he actually started out in boxing as a teenager when he was growing up in Cincinnati. He has described those years as some of the most...
Like, is there gonna be like a twist, or like there's been like no actual conflict here? It's just like, hey, you guys fight. Like, I was thinking there'd be like some like sneaky management or something, or like somebody trying to screw like Gibbons or Randy or something, or trying to set up a match where they would lose on purpose or something. But it's just like, hey, you two make money for us, and now we have a fight. Yo, Tyler, what's up, man? How you doing, rude, dude? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty deep into this wine. Watching Cagefighter with John Moxley in it.
Any questions from the champion? You can question us if you want. And there's the theatrics from pro wrestling.
I just flipped him off. Watching heel Moxley be fucking awesome, heel Moxley.
Fight! Randy starts with a flying knee. He's not wasting any time in there.
Randy is throwing hooks with bad intentions, but he's lacking a lot of finesse in his technique. He's really sloppy in there.
He's just hurling his punches.
Is that Nigel McGuinness on commentary?
Take this serious, come on, keep your hands up.
I need to get that cork that fell. No.
Really does look like an amateur in there with a professional. Reese is so
Got it.
with the striking, so technical, whereas Randy telegraphs his punches.
That's Nigel I mean, he sounds British. I'm like, that's gotta be Nigel McGuinness, right? No, I'm not gonna do a Rumble stream. I was gonna do a co-stream, but then I really don't want to sit through 3 hours of WWE programming right now. So I'm gonna watch it later, just so I can watch the Rumble and just see what happens, and then read about the rest. Like I just can't do the fucking fake audio shit anymore. It's just, and also because all my streams get a copyright strike because I'm blasting the audio. All right, so that's one bottle of wine down. And I was gonna throw it, but I don't want to hit that stuff in the back. Are you guys who's gonna watch the Rumble here? Like, is everyone gonna check it out, or? Because if somebody else is watching it, I'll check into it. I know Stone Dog is watching it on Twitch.
Randy's size and power. Back up.
Well, this is what Danny Thicket has been talking about.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. Like the card looks good, but I just their production is just like, I can't do this. Like I need to do either mute it or just not watch it live.
That's the fourth of this fight. I can't believe it. And now he's mounted Reese. Reese is launching haymakers.
Oh, he's gonna beat him up. Oh no. He's going for the choke. Oh. Damn. So you're gonna watch the whole thing, Tyler?
I mean, it's not bad.
If they had no crowd noise or something like that, I would definitely watch it, but I just can't. Is he gonna beat Moxley? Like, the movie is like an hour and a half long. Like, oh. Oh, damn. So Moxley is a bad guy in this movie, quote unquote bad guy. So this is gonna be like Given's redemption arc, and beat Moxley at the end of the movie, right? That's what they're pretty much setting it up for. Okay, it's not McGinnis. Oh no, that's pretty bad. I mean, I've been knocked out like that. I never heard any echoes. But I mean, guys, I guess people hear it differently. I'm trying to open this fucking bottle. Jesus. From Big Japan, I remember a lot of different people. Remember Mr. Pogo? Mostly Mr. Pogo, because he was such a weird fucking character. Yeah, and I remember kind of where, because he switched over to FMW afterwards, I think. Got it. Oh man. So you get the Rumble in the morning? That must be pretty nice. You just wake up and watch it. Got it. Oh, look at that really terrible Undisputed Championship. And it's the Mattel foam one too. It's not even like a commemorate the God damn it. It's not even the plastic one. Commemorative championship. Oh man, so this is the Infernal Apothic, and this is actually this is made in old whiskey barrels, so it tastes like whiskey. I just don't know, my screen is pretty dark, so I'm gonna turn the light on. Oh man, you can definitely taste the whiskey there. Oh no, he's gonna kill himself? That'd be a really dark turn to this. Oh, he's just watching something. That sucks, man.
It's 3 in the morning.
I've been turned into a meme.
When your mom says
So this girl sleeps in like perfect makeup.
or she gives you something to cry about.
It's not even a funny meme.
Mom in the grocery store.
Oh, it's supposed to be. Oh, never mind. That sucks, dude. That fucking sucks.
People suck. Come back to bed.
I'm good, baby.
So he's gonna like train. It's gonna be like a Rocky movie, right? He's gonna train. He's gonna beat up Moxley and win the championship, and everything's gonna be fine after that. I mean, not a bad setup. Not a bad setup. Oh, Carlito's back. See, I've not kept up on any wrestling news at all. I've only read, like, I've gone to like AEW.com and WWE.com just to see what's happening.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Just so I don't
How are you feeling?
look at any
Well, losing.
spoilers or stuff like that. But I didn't know he was in there.
Doctors, what did they say?
Interesting.
What kind of time frame are you looking at here? When are you getting back in the cage?
Well, I wasn't knocked out, so anytime.
Yeah, I mean,
I took no damage. I can get back in.
it sucks that he passed away. I remember he's the one I remember the most, just because of how crazy he was, and from Fire Pro Wrestling as well.
You're saying you didn't take this fight seriously, and you didn't take Randy Stone seriously.
Tyler, that's why I don't want to watch WWE. But I mean, one of the reasons. But
No one be talking, right?
I will watch it after it's done, so I can fast forward it. That's pretty much why I'm not going to stream it.
Is this the biggest upset in the history of the
Well, that's for you to decide, Steven, right?
Well,
Yeah. It totally has that feel, like a fucking Rocky versus Drago style build up.
For this tiny little movie from Jake Paul.
I should just pour a glass and be civilized for a second instead of drinking out of a bottle like madman.
on here, one of your castmates tweeted out about a half hour ago. And I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news here, but apparently you've been replaced. They recast the role.
What?
It's on Twitter. I mean,
Oh,
turn your phone off.
are they gonna like completely drop all his sponsorships?
Yeah? Women claiming that you've got kids to them that you're not paying for, we can pay them off too. But you get busted for steroids, injecting needles into your left butt cheek 5 times, and you tell me it's an accident. Is it an accident? What you doing? Was you in Vegas again with the snow bunnies? Yeah, sniffing cocaine off their fake tits and playing darts with them, and the darts happen to contain steroids, and then you happen to land on them accidentally 5 times? Picograms, man, that's a real thing. It's a real thing and it happens, yeah? Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna go home and see your family. By the way, your wife's been calling me every single morning, yeah? Why doesn't she call you? Do you know why she can't call you? Because your phone's always off. Why is it always off? You got a 10-bedroom mansion back there. You can afford a charger.
Dude, he's just going off on this guy.
Phone call from me, yeah? And when you get that phone call, it's gonna be me talking about the press conference, yeah? Stephen Drake, he's gonna get the exclusive. You're gonna talk about your life. You're gonna talk about the fact that fighting's the only thing that's kept you sane, right? And that's gonna secure things. You're gonna have to deal with a 2-year suspension. When you come back, you're gonna come back stronger than ever. Yeah, let's look at me. Stronger than ever. You're gonna be the champion. Have another kid in the meantime, yeah? And don't drive home yourself, yeah? Get a cab. We don't need you running over any pregnant women again, yeah? That was a difficult situation to solve, wasn't it? Yeah?
Oh man, he just went off on him. He just that was pretty funny actually.
Yeah?
Oh, that was actually really funny. Yeah, this movie's been it's not bad. It's not a bad movie. It's definitely a made for TV kind of movie. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad.
Yo, I'm cut from Jake Paul's movie.
I just found out.
How does Stephen fucking Drake find out before I do? And you're supposed to be the first to know.
I was gonna call you as soon as.
So what happened?
But that role was about you being the strongest soldier in the whole world. It just doesn't work if you're not the champ.
Lame.
First loss.
I know.
Lame.
I know, Reese. It's not the fact that you lost. It's the way you lost. The crying thing, the wrestling the ref to the canvas. The media just got hold of it. You know better than anyone, you're only as good as your last fight.
Okay, that kind of does make sense.
Then give me the rematch.
It's too soon.
We need to run it back. Give me the rematch, Reggie.
Be sure.
Get me the rematch now.
All right, so he's gonna train
He's a +1.
and
Yeah,
be like a
definitely. Front row.
Rocky Drago thing.
Idris Elba wants 10.
10? 10 comps. Guy's lucky he's so hot. Yeah, sure. That's great.
Peter Andre?
No.
Hard no.
Hey, Max.
Reggie!
You got a minute?
Of course, for you, I got a minute and a half.
Unless they don't give him the rematch, and then he's fucked.
Look at you.
Hi, Fred.
It's poppin' Reg.
Not bad, all good.
Right.
I actually have no idea.
Are you kidding me? I got sponsors coming on my ears.
You would have to.
Ass. It's great.
I don't know. I don't know if they made it. It made it to DVD. It's definitely online. That's all I can tell you on that.
Of course you are. We can't wait to agree to that bout. And Reese is ready to sign ASAP. He wants to redeem himself and prove to the world that it was just a fluke.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, he'll get it. You know?
Nope.
But.
Nope. No
The
rematch.
truth is this. Stone had a hard time making the cut at 205. So he's moving up to heavyweight, and he's going to challenge Ferguson. Right? I mean, the whole champ thing, you know, you can't blame him. Everyone wants to do that right now. But I want Reese to fight Nightmare.
Nightmare?
Yeah, we just signed him.
But Max, we want Randy Stone.
Yeah, but I'm not offering you Stone.
Yeah. You don't get a rematch right away.
Max, we've always stepped out for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need us to fight on 3 weeks' notice, we've done it. 2 weeks' notice, we've done it.
Yep.
Up in weight, we've done it.
You guys are the best.
Down in weight, we've done it.
Yep.
Right? Reese has always been a company man.
So this is the issue.
He deserves a rematch.
Reggie, you and I both know the money fight is Stone Ferguson.
The money fight, but this is about the right fight, though, man.
The right fight? What was this, Mr. Rogers' Playhouse? What are we in kindergarten, Reggie? Grow the fuck up.
What's the lose?
Zombie wine? Who has zombie wine?
Max, look, it's not about faith.
Is that a real thing?
I'm being realistic. Look, Nightmare's
Don't tease me like that.
If we lose that fight, that's 2 losses in a row. You know that.
Cause I'll check it out. I'll check out that zombie wine.
Look, if Randy Stone is too heavy for the division, then strip him.
I'm not gonna strip him.
Create an interim title then.
I'm not gonna do that.
That makes no
That's the fun of
sense.
this fucking company. You know, you or Randy Stone. Where your fucking balls at?
I've done a pretty good job without balls, wouldn't you say, Reggie?
I don't know, I think that the Max Black I know would have told him to go fuck himself.
Yeah, well, you're lucky the Max Black is in a good mood today. Else I might tell you to go fuck yourself. Listen, man, we go way back, right? I know you're just trying to do your job. Well, give me a fucking break. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to do my job. And the truth is, Stone Ferguson thinks that already. So, basically, you got 2 choices. If you believe Reese could win, you have him fight Nightmare.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's the second choice then?
Fuck off.
Or you sit on the shelf.
Wait for the match to finish.
Alright, Max. Thank you.
Alright? Yeah. We cool?
We're good.
Alright, man. Alright, man.
Take it easy. Friends, see you
Give
later.
Reese my love.
I'll give you a call.
Yeah.
Peace.
Who else we got?
Okay. Drake.
Are you kidding me?
Was that my...
Which side? Whoever side we're gonna put them on, they're gonna hate us.
Pivot, couple of Ryans.
Are they coming?
Yeah, both Ryans.
We'll fucking put Ryan in the front
Okay,
row.
Ryans.
Talking about like D Drake?
Yeah, I'm on it.
No fucking way. No way.
Marcus, it's the only fight Max is willing to offer. You're Reggie Taylor.
It's true, Marcus.
Then you wait.
It could be a whole year.
Then you spend some time with this kid. Stone and Ferguson fight. You start talking trash, we get our rematch.
I'm not waiting a year.
We're
Yeah.
not taking the Nightmare fight.
Why not?
He's less popular. He's more dangerous. Quite frankly, it's a bad match for you.
If I was the champ, I'd have to fight him anyway, so what's the difference?
If you're champ, the juice is worth the squeeze.
Yeah, we're talking back and points on paper.
Oh, I've never heard of that movie.
No, I'm not afraid
I like
of
to
it.
hurt people. Interesting.
He's
I'll put it on my watch list because I like watching movies about wrestling. And I like The Sheik too.
Reese, can't you see what Max is trying to do?
Should watch the Sheik documentary on here.
Young fighter.
That'd be a good watch.
She deserves better.
That'd be a good watch too.
She's
The
throwing
documentary
her
you just, or the movie you just said.
I'm old. You're not listening. We're not taking the fight. That's final.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to LA. I want to do this camp with Tony Gunn.
LA? Look, but Reese, you don't need to go to LA.
Oh, he's dropping his camp. It's a lot of drama going on here. Oh, it's a Monster Energy drink. I'm gonna. Where's my phone? Okay, I don't know where my phone's at. Alright, well, I'll check that out in a second. I'm gonna make note of it. Where the fuck is my phone? Well, whatever. That Ivory guy looks pretty brutal looking. Hey, what's up? I see a law? I'm sorry, I'm totally butchering your name, but thank you for hello. I don't know why it took me so long to register. But what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I'm watching Cagefighter because of Moxley. He's in this movie, and I guess other wrestlers too that I didn't know about. But thank you for stopping by, man. Just a chill Saturday stream. Nothing really out of the ordinary going on. Just thought it'd be cool to watch this movie that I said I was gonna watch. Dude, I love Bret Hart Wrestling with Shadows. I love that movie. That watching Beyond the Mat and Wrestling with Shadows at the same time is like the perfect pairing because you get two different sides of the same event. So I definitely love that those movies.
We're not calling early.
Oh, sweet, dude. Sweet. Lang. Oh, nice. Well, whichever you want me to call you. Light, Lang, Law, or yeah. I don't know how to say that actually. Oh, this wine is. You feel that? It feels like that whiskey burn when you take a shot of whiskey, but it's wine, so it's kind of like, oh, look at that throw-up action.
Got anything left in you?
It's pretty nice.
Got these last two?
Tony, he's finished.
Let him answer. Reese.
My body won't sweat anymore. Done, Tony.
That's
You
brutal.
realize you'll be giving up 20% of your purse.
Yeah.
Oh no, he quit. Ling. I'm sorry. I'm reading it off the chat, and the way you got the way it's spelled and the way I read vowels, it's like totally opposite. But Ling, that makes sense. Oh man, it's like full buttocks.
Well, I used to share in a locker room.
That's what you get when you're not the champ. Room full of dicks and ass.
The movies I love.
Looking good out there, Corey. Alright, next time, man. Dude.
Total butt action going on right now.
I'd give it 10, just to be safe.
Definitely not.
Owie, that sucks. Oh, man, you fought your ass off. Those judges were bullshit. We'll run it back. Alright?
It's kind of sad seeing her like get old in this movie because remember she was in that
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
like those early 90s movies where it was all like strippers and stuff, and now she's like a
It's a really tough call.
manager kind of role. Kind of interesting.
Did heavy?
Hell no.
Movies I love can't be named on a family-friendly PG. I don't even know where to go with that because this is a family-friendly PG stream. Of course. Let me just drink this wine while we say that.
Marcus, what are you doing here?
Got in, final prelims.
No way, that's amazing.
First pro fight.
Dude, why is everyone so bloody? Like, they would not let them walk around that bloody after a match. Like,
Hey, you'll get used to it, man. I'm proud of
a
you.
lot of blood.
Marcus.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen this movie, but they're in the locker room, and I guess everyone's just walking around naked, and it's like,
Congrats.
awesome. It happens, I guess, but I guess the champion has never seen naked people in a locker room, so he's kind of like, what's going on? Why are people naked in the locker room? Straight out Compton. Yeah, exactly. It's like a movie you have to watch because it's just. I mean, also if you're God damn it, if you're a new person to wrestling, you'll get a different perspective aside from just like what WWE will tell you. Yeah, watching a non-PG movie while drinking, but this is a family-friendly PG stream meant for early morning breakfast watches.
Hey, who's the joke now? Randy
What is going on with all these ass references? I totally get what you're saying. Wink, wink.
Use your distance.
Oh my god, dude.
Right now, before taking on Nightmare, the scariest human being in Legends.
I'm probably just gonna hold on to this and look at the chat and then drink because I'm like, you guys are just saying some really PG things. Also, I've not looked to see if anything's been flagged because my chat usually gets flagged by YouTube. So if somebody said something and I didn't reply to it, it probably got flagged. Probably got flagged.
Come on. Nightmare's actually taunting Reese, and the referee has stepped.
Like, yeah, this is totally like the Rocky movie. Like, it's just following that same structure, but with cage fighting and wrestling and AEW.
Please come up, out of the corner,
Reese
man.
really looks like he doesn't want to be in there right now. He's even moving stiff. It just looks like something's not right with him.
And Nightmare's throwing his hands up and down.
I think Moxley just scared him into fighting.
Hey, who's the joke now? Randy Stone is up, out of his shouting at him. The crowd is
Okay, if you've never seen this movie, they just had Moxley yell something, but they kind of fixed it in post. So what he yelled didn't match his mouth. So it looked really funny. Sorry, it's not I'm not shitting on the movie. It's just like an editing job that was poorly done.
Hey, Rick, would you fight?
Oh wow, really? A 5-time or a champion who's defended his belt 5 times gets distracted by trash talking from the outside of the cage. But that makes no sense, dude. Why would a trained veteran fighter be that easily distracted?
I'm here with the former light heavyweight Legends champion, Reese Gibbons. I hate asking questions right after a knockout, Reese, but I can't.
Is this his first loss ever in his entire life of fighting? Like, why is he so like taken aback by having a loss?
I think it's the last time you're gonna see me in the cage.
Are you saying you're ready to retire right now?
I never started this sport to be average. Wanted to be
That kind of doesn't make sense because
I no longer am the best.
if this is his first loss and he's like
My coach for this camp, Tony Guy.
completely broken up and retiring, that makes no fucking sense.
Where's my coach?
It's been an honor to announce your fights all these years, Reese. Sorry to see you go out like this. We wish you nothing but the best. Reese Gibbons, ladies and gentlemen.
Left all bro, maybe. Yeah, and what I love about the of Wrestling with Shadows and Beyond the Mat is that they were shooting just a regular documentary, and then that happened, and they were both there to cover it.
Where the fuck did you go? I'm not sticking around for that shit.
It's like they would have never expected something like that to happen because they were just doing like a regular documentary. So that makes it even better because, you know, they had that secret audio and they were secretly recording the whole time.
You did nothing.
And that's why, because of those two movies, that's why WWE stopped allowing outside documentaries to be shot in the company because of Beyond the Mat and Wrestling with Shadows and the screw job happening all at the same time. The type of glitches my life has, so I can relate. So you're telling me that you'll yell something out and then somebody will see you and then your voice will say something differently? I just sped a little bit. So it must be his first loss ever in his entire fighting career because he's like completely like devastated by it. I mean, unless I missed something, like, why would having a loss be this devastating and confusing to him? I don't get it, but I'll keep watching this because it's a real good movie. But
I don't think I got any more.
The story kind of confuses me a bit. It's like if Lesnar would have like started crying because he lost to Frank Mir and been like, "What happened?" I thought cheer for joy for you. Oh, dude, thank you. That I appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Like, thank you. I'm not trying to front or be somebody else. It's just literally how I am. It also helps that I had like a bit of wine, but usually when I watch something, this is just. I mean, unless I'm at a movie theater, then I'll shut up. But if I'm watching something by myself, I'll just make comments or whatever's going on when I watch wrestling or anything. But dude, thank you. I appreciate. What is English? I appreciate that. Thank you very much, dude.
Peace. What's up, bro?
I'll drink to that.
I know you always get angry when I do this for you.
I was hoping to do the Lance Archer diet because it's literally tuna and peanut butter that he eats with whiskey. So I don't have whiskey, so maybe I'll retract that because I don't have whiskey. So maybe next stream I'll do the Lance Archer diet.
I'll put aside for when I get old.
But
dipping into it.
That's just a count.
yeah, that's pretty much what these streams are about. Just watching me watch something and then usually a lot of drinking on this PG stream. Oh no.
You were supposed to take care of me.
I'm not your dad, bruv. I'm here to advise you.
Then where was the advice?
Oh no, he's literally losing everything.
Reggie, take care of my money. Where is that now?
Reese, you don't listen. Look, can you sit down? Reese, sit down, bruv.
Sit down, bruv. Oh, I also get really stupid when I hear accents.
Sponsorship deals, that thing. Paid for you back in. That went out the window when you lost the belt. Bruv, flying your whole family to LA for that extravagant purchase.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that.
Coming in. It's that simple. And the poor investments you made, the CBD oil, the high-tech startup company, bruv, they all went bust within a year. And I told you not to do that.
So this guy has literally never.
I'm never going back to that left.
Shit, I hit my mouth. Has literally never lost in his life then, because he's making all these bad investments. He's never lost a fight in his match, and now he's like, this is what losing is like. I like the Nippon Budokan poster in the back, by the way. That's pretty cool. Good touch. Good touch. Yeah, especially that Rock versus Mankind match. Like, I didn't know The Rock had like taken liberties with Mick, and that kind of. I already didn't like The Rock, but watching that match, watching that documentary about that match, and hearing that The Rock took more shots than what they agreed on, that just made me be like, dude, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Like, I never really liked The Rock anyway, but Brav, dude, that's I've never actually heard Brav in a real life setting in a movie. Like I've been to England and London, but I never heard Brav. Hey, Brav. Oh no, I'm not talking about your accent. I'm just saying. I think it's awesome. I think it's really awesome. Like, especially when I was in London, I got really drunk and I was like, I want to talk British, but I'm terrible at accents, so I don't really do them. I think it's awesome. Like I would say it if he has the title. Wait, did Moxley not get that title then?
Can't get that label anywhere else.
How come you're selling?
Oh, he gets to keep it, and Moxley gets a new one.
Are you okay to do a bank transfer?
Oh man, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Oh man.
Thank you.
Dude, this is lower than Rocky. Like he has to sell his belt. Fuck, dude. That's harsh. I can totally relate to this right now. So I'm gonna take a drink for that. Even this sad music, I'm gonna take a drink. Oh no, they're gonna make fun of him.
What's your name?
Jerome. I'm Daryl, man. I'm Daryl. Yeah, the fuck Anderson. Come on. Yo, can't get so with. Say something for the camera, man.
Yo, Paul, stay in school, man. Be good, okay?
Yeah. Yo, man, I appreciate it, man.
Oh man, I thought they were gonna like make fun of him and be like, "Oh, look at this loser." That's awesome. That's a good feel good moment. Oh man, that still sucks. So this is a really hard part of the movie. If you've never seen this, it's a good. They definitely did this right. They got you right in the feels. What you saying, bruv? You what, mate? No, that's Australian. Never mind. Yeah, dude, Mick. That's why nobody will ever top fucking Mankind, because he just beat himself up so much that nobody will take that amount of punishment now. So that just, dude, no one's gonna do what he did ever again. Like, no way.
Please get dressed.
And if they do, it's super protected. Like when they do the cage fall from Hell in a Cell, it's like super padded. Like nobody's gonna take a bump like Mick did on unprotected table. That's insane, dude.
Well, she hasn't returned my calls yet, but that's because she needs convincing.
Fight's in 3 weeks.
We should take a fight on a week's notice before.
Royal British? That's what it's called, Royal British? I thought it was proper English.
What do you mean?
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Oh, dude, yeah. Dude, Ling. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a drink for that. I'm sorry, Ling. I've totally been there, dude, and it sucks, man. It sucks being there so much, dude. I've been there. Remember the financial? Well, I don't know if you're from the U.S., but back in 2008, 2009, up until like 2012, we had the financial recession where everyone got screwed, even if you weren't in the stock exchange business or whatever, you got screwed. So I got screwed hard.
Yes.
So I had to fucking sell guitars.
Why are you turning this down?
You know, that sucked the most because selling guitars sucks, dude. But yeah, I feel you on that, dude. I mean, hopefully you can probably get him back at some point or do something similar to that. Because painting's like, it's like you created that and you had to get rid of it. That sucks, man.
Okay.
Oh no.
Finally, you got that out of the way. I have poured everything I've got into this.
Oh no, she's gonna leave him.
Into us.
No.
I've sacrificed everything.
No.
I've put my whole life.
Dude, why is this movie shitting so much on this guy?
Do you know why? Because I believe in you, Reese.
Oh, I was gonna say she believed in him. Okay, good. I was gonna say, dude, don't drop this bombshell on this guy. This guy's been through enough already. Oh yeah, I love The Wrestler. Like, that's a movie that, dude, hits so hard too. Especially after that, since Roddy passed away. It was like, dude, that was totally fucking Roddy Piper's like story in a way. Like, it hits so fucking hard. Especially when Roddy passed away, because he felt like that movie was like him.
Max, no. You haven't even had my question yet. I didn't even hear your question. Reggie, the answer's no. Listen, Max, that's awful.
You know what's funny about Cactus Jack? Like, when I was first watching wrestling, I knew him as Mankind, and I thought it was like the fucking craziest wrestler since Sabu. And then he had that match against Triple H, where he said that he couldn't wrestle as Mankind. He needed like somebody better to fight Triple H, and Cactus Jack came out, and I was like,
Lost that fight. I love the guy.
like literally, I was like, oh, dude, I was super young, but my mind was blown that Mick Foley had somebody else, another character, without a mask. Like, I was completely like blown away. I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome. And then the same thing with Dude Love. I was like, this guy's like the best fucking like wrestler ever. Like, it's so smart. But yeah, that was my first introduction to Cactus Jack. And then I learned that Cactus Jack was like in IWA Japan and ECW and WCW.
That can sell out that arena within 3 weeks lead time that they've got left. And that's Reese, right? And Max, just like you. I'm just trying to do my job. Just like you. That's all we can do.
A lot of ass.
What do you say?
Jack Black wrestling. I love Nacho Libre. It's so funny. It's a legit funny movie, and it's a good movie. But I also love it because of the jokes related. Oh man, I just dropped the cap again. It literally went all the way to the edge.
So Max, it's always interesting to say the least when you come in the studio.
I'm not gonna go get it.
Tell me what's the latest.
I'm not gonna
with
get
Ferguson. He's injured. He's out of the fight. What's going on?
I'm not going. Screw it. It's lost forever. It's lost in the abyss that is the underneath the seat or the desk.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, it's gonna be at least 9.
But I love that movie. I mean, Nacho Libre because of that scene where his tag team partner is about to jump on him when he's stealing the chips, and he farts. I don't know why that blew me up so hard. It just broke me. Like, legit made me like just laugh so much because it's just stupid Jack Black humor, but it was amazing. Hilariously amazing. Dude, Skylar, dude, thank you for coming in, dude. How you doing, man?
Stone's gonna be fighting Reese.
It's been a chill night. I'm just watching Cagefighter. It's been actually a good movie, a really good movie. I'm probably missing a lot of the context right now because I'm talking about just stupid caps, but Cactus Jack is a great drink. What kind of drink is that, Cat? I've never heard of a Cactus Jack drink. Sounds like whiskey and something European. Dude, you still have VHS? Like, I got rid of all my VHS in like the early or the mid 2000s, but I don't even have DVDs anymore. I have 2 CDs. I own 2 CDs. One is the Static X Regeneration Project because I'm on that CD as a contributor, not on the actual CD, and one of my own CDs, and that's it. That's all I own for CDs. I don't own any DVDs or anything. So like that's crazy that you still own VHS and DVDs. That's pretty awesome, dude. It's a lost art for sure.
Do you think I can take him?
What's my sign? Oh man, I want to go get my shirt and show you, but I don't want to miss the movie. But I'm a Scorpio, so that's why I have a bunch of Sting shirts.
You got one corner.
Because they got scorpions on them.
One Hollywood bullshit move.
Yeah, I'll definitely find it. I'll find it after the stream when I go to sleep and forget about it, and then tomorrow I'll be like, "What's this cap for?"
You can beat him on the ground. He hasn't been tested there. You need to take it
Yeah, dude. Nacho Libre is like a really funny movie. Like the soundtrack is funny, the story is really good, and the jokes are like they're really like legit good jokes. Fruity Schnapps, very popular 15-year-olds. That's interesting. I've never heard of a Cactus Jack being like. It sounds like a really brutal name, but it's like, oh, it's Fruity Schnapps. Interesting.
I'm feeling good about myself. I'm feeling good about this charitable thing I'm doing.
You got VHS tapes too. King of Loins of Passion. I don't know if I should ask what kind of VHS tapes you have. I mean,
I'll beat you at everything, all right?
They
I'll
sound.
beat you on the ground,
Oh shit!
on the feet.
They got Moxley with sunglasses because he's the champion now.
I'm better than you, Reese.
They literally have him in the same backdrop as well.
In there serious, ready to throw it down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm missing the redemption arc part of the movie where
I'm gonna show you.
he's like building up back to his match against Moxley. You knew I was Scorpio? How did you know that? How did you know that? Half Libra, half Scorpio. Nice. That's a deadly combo, man. Oh, we got some Aquarius in here.
You know, I know
Interesting.
what I did wrong last time. This time I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna make sure I execute my game plan. I'm gonna finish it, man.
Technically,
Another alcohol care package. Alcohol care package of Cactus Jack. That'd be.
I'm the baddest man in the world.
Does it come in a can? Is it already pre-packaged? If you have a can that says Cactus Jack, that'd be actually legitimately awesome.
He's meaner than you. But you have a bigger heart.
Where's the cap? I have no cap for this.
You're
I'm gonna set it like way out of my gangly reach so I don't knock it over. Personal crisis. I mean, you definitely have a bigger split personality than I do. Half Taurus. Dude, nice. That's a good... You even got the sign in the chat. That's fucking awesome, dude. That is awesome. Oh, you make your own best... Oh, that's... Dude, Craig, I used to make... Well, I only made 3. I used to make those... Remember back in the early internet days when people would make compilation videos and they would have like cool music and a bunch of like moves from a certain wrestler? Like I made a couple of those and I lost them forever, but I wish I still had them. But that's the gist of how I made my own best of videos. But that's awesome. You actually have VHS best of. Like I only got to tape trade a little tiny bit in like 2003, and after that I just went straight to online. But it's definitely I don't know, I wasn't around for that, but it looked like an awesome time just tape trading and getting like all these cool matches on VHS that you can't get online because there was no online yet. But that's fucking awesome, dude. It's glass bottles. Awkward Sagittarius. I don't think that's a real sign. It's either Sagittarius or not Sagittarius.
Only a short time ago, Reese shockingly announced his retirement after that devastating loss to Nightmare.
I'm Leo.
With another opportunity to climb the mountain.
Yeah, Leo means lion, which is you get a cool emoji. My emoji is like a weird M. Doesn't really look like a scorpion. but that's what I rock all the time now. Just a cool looking M. Hold on, I want to see this footage. What footage they use? You can't be a true artist, but you have to be you definitely have to be a psychopath to be a true artist. I get WrestleMania and take your DVD VHS. That's crazy, dude. The last VHS I owned was Pro Wrestling Noah Great Voyage 2003, I think. That's the last VHS tape I owned ever. Oh, nice, dude. See, that would be cool, but I mean, I kind of have the space here, but it also takes up a lot of space to have DVDs, VHS, and like CDs. That's kind of why I got rid of them too. But if you have the space, it's like a good decoration as well. Same for like vinyl. I wish I had vinyl, but it's like it's so much space. So much space.
He had his own mouth guard, and in one night.
Oh shit! Ling, I fucking love Korn, dude. Korn is my favorite band ever. Aside from all the black metal and industrial that I listen to. Wait, hold on. Let me look at this entrance. Oh my god, dude! They use the cheapest looking title ever. Like you can literally get customized wrestling belts that are a unique shape with better looking graphics than the whatever they used to put over the undisputed WWE belt. And they're using AEW crowd shots. So I went to a couple of AEW shows, so I want to see if they're using crowd shots of when I was there, which is like, that's really interesting. Really interesting that this movie just went all AEW, like, backed. Oh, you put patches on your boots? That is fucking legit. I've never seen that ever. I don't know if you can send the link either. I have no idea. I'm not looking at my chat on my screen, so if it's flagged, I won't be able to see it until later. I like Fozzie's early stuff because it was so unique. I mean, they're so good for sure, but like To Kill a Stranger, like I love that song. It's just so like unique, and Jericho's just like was trying to find his voice, so it's like, oh, this is really cool. This is really cool. So Craig, do you watch your own movies or your own VHS best of after you make them, or do you make them just for fun and just make more?
I cannot believe the moment has finally arrived. The bad blood, the trash talk.
Yeah, I mean, vinyls are definitely worth the space, and they're so fucking awesome looking. But at the time, I wasn't into vinyl because I didn't have the space. But now I have the space, so. There's a lot of vinyl stores here in Portland too, which is pretty cool because vinyl is really, really big here. Oh, you drew them, dude. That's even fucking more legit.
We are ready for war.
See, I used to draw band logos on like notebooks, and you drew them on your boots. That's fucking awesome. That is really awesome. Yeah, Judas is a fucking awesome song. Like they definitely killed it with that song. Alright, so I missed the context here, but Reese is now like this badass fucking fighter, and Moxley didn't fight the other guy for the championship.
Randy is so strong. He gets up right away.
So this is the redemption match.
Reese is showing a much improved arsenal of strikes, but Randy Callis with the great.
Oh yeah, I ICP. Oh man, the Juggalos, the Juggalo fan base and we go back a long ways. But I like ICP because they used to bring like Vader in for wrestling shows and Sabu and all that stuff. Like, remember when Sabu had that little Running Man on his pants because of the ICP connection? But they've run some like legit shows. Like, they actually made a legit promotion and do legit shows, which is like really cool. And they mix it in with like Juggalo Fest or whatever. I don't know what they actually call it.
He smells blood and he's going after him, buddy.
Yeah, if you want to email me the link, I'll check it out for sure as well.
He's the last guy you want on top of you when you're not feeling well. It looks like something went really wrong when
Dude, are you talking about Creed the band? Like, I love Bullets by Creed. Like, that's a fucking badass song. Like, when Creed was like the most hated band ever. Yeah, and Ozzy for sure, dude. Ozzy, I'm so bummed that COVID stopped Ozzy from touring because I'm probably never gonna get to see him perform ever. Oh, he's got the fucking bulldog choke or the bully choke. This is his legit finisher. Oh, dude, there's no way he cannot not tap to this. He has to tap. If he doesn't tap, I'm gonna be legit fucking mad. No, come on, dude. That would. I'm like legit mad. Okay, that's fucking bullshit. Because if this was a real UFC fight, he would have been considered.
Talk to me.
What do they call that when you can't defend yourself in UFC and the referee stops the match? Like, he could not have gotten out of that at all. No fucking way, dude.
Everybody go in there. So I think about how you're gonna beat this guy.
And even in wrestling, if that would have happened in wrestling, they would have done that arm count thing because he was like out for a bit. I'm like legit getting hot about that. Oh, you got an ICP tattoo? Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. So that's what he's called, like Hatchet Man, right? Because he has that little hatchet.
Here we go, round 2. Reese is lifting up.
Okay, Sartag, I appreciate you for using Fahrenheit, but I use Celsius in the US. Like, everyone hates Celsius in the US, but I use Celsius because fuck, man, I can't find my phone, but I have Celsius on my phone because when I traveled and when I learned how much better Celsius was, I just switched over to Celsius. And wish I had my phone to show you guys, but yeah, 113 Fahrenheit. I don't know how hot that is. That's like desert hot, right? Dude, I love Kiss. I fucking love Kiss. I used to have a Kiss shirt that I wore for my Morphesia shirts, or Morphesia shows. Oh, man, how many people are here? There's a lot of, I think it's just us. There's like 7 of us just keeping this stream going, right?
This is that famous main street that he was known for.
I just missed the click. Oh, there's 9 of us. There's 9 of us, and there's a couple stragglers here. Hey, thank you guys for keeping up with this mess of a stream. I know I'm only watching one movie, but might hang out a little bit after this, depending on how fast the copyright strikes come in. Oh, dude, I want to watch that. I'll make note of that. The ICP, because ICP is really fucking smart too. And Sharon is always a blast to watch. Yeah, he wouldn't have kicked out in a wrestling match, and he wouldn't have been allowed to stay in that submission that long in a real UFC match. So yeah, that kind of just the movie fucked up on that.
Okay, how many fingers?
Oh yeah, he's a fucking an awesome guy too, because he was on here for a stream a couple of weeks ago. He's a cool guy, so for sure, definitely. Yeah, at the beginning I had like 11 or 12 people, and like the chat was going a bit quick for me. So to me, that's like, whoa, that's a lot of people here. Hold on, let me try to catch up to you guys. But honestly, having anyone in here to me is like, dude, thank you guys so much for even being here now. That to me, this is like fucking awesome, like legit. Thank you guys so much for making this Saturday night even more better than what it was before, when it was just me drinking by myself and screaming into a microphone. After party, yeah. After party, it's like a real bar. You're at a bar hanging out with people, and then afterwards you go to an after party. Love this stream. Well, thank you, King of Loins. You are making this stream awesome. Like, all you guys are making this stream like awesome, because it's not just me. Like it's always just me here, but you guys being in the stream makes the stream awesome. And I'm missing a lot of the movie, but it's fun because we're all in this together. We're all in the stream together. Whatever happens, we're all in here together. If I pass out, you guys are here with me. So unless you leave, if you leave, then you're not. But it's fine.
Please,
dude. Okay, so when I was watching ECW, I didn't really know much about music. The only music I knew about was like WWF music and whatever they used. But when I started watching ECW and Taz had fucking War Machine, I was like, this is fucking awesome music. Like, who is this? And yeah, that's the first song I downloaded from Napster. And Enter Sandman because of the Sandman. Yeah. War Machine, that's why I love fucking Kiss. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, this band is fucking awesome.
I can guarantee you this, no matter how this fight goes, these two men
Oh, dude,
will never
fucking
be the same.
Ling is like a legit fucking DIY metaler, because I've made shirts that have like my favorite band on them, so that's fucking awesome, dude. That legit. What's like the best band thing you've done for yourself? Like, because I remember I did a jacket with nothing but corn patches all over it, like legit, like all over it. So that was like the best band thing I did. But you sound like you make your own stuff, so what's like the best like DIY band thing you've done so far? Dude, no, it's totally cool. I don't really stream a lot. My streams are pretty random, definitely. Honestly, what's the highest altitude you have traveled to? That's a good question. I think it would be Vancouver, Canada, because that's the tallest place I've been to. But also, I don't know if Japan has higher altitude, like in Narita. I don't know if they have higher altitude than Canada, but I'm just gonna say Canada for now. Portland is also pretty high, but it's not as high as Canada. Oh yeah, and it's Craig's birthday too. So happy birthday to Craig. Cheers to Craig. Of course, celebrating his birthday, his 21st birthday today for Craig. So make sure you guys let him know happy birthday, Craig. Because happy birthday, Craig. Oh, thank you guys for staying too. That means a lot to me. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this stream going, but we'll hang out. We'll hang out. You survived the last one. You got this. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine until I chug this whole bottle, and then we'll see what happens. Raw versus ECW, like when they did in the ECW revival. Yeah, like I remember listening to A Little Crazy, but I liked Hookah Blues a lot more for Sabu. I mean, dude, those boots sound really awesome. Like that's like a legit fucking thing to do, because I've like I said, I've never seen anyone ever do band logos on boots here or back in LA or San Diego ever. That's pretty awesome. Oh wait, Hawaii has higher elevation? Because I've been to Hawaii, but I thought Canada had a higher elevation just because of the cold. Oh shit, he beat Moxley. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I still don't know if Moxley beat Anderson for the title, or if Moxley lost, or if they just skipped that, but
So proud of you. So proud of you, brother.
it's a good redemption angle definitely going on here. Birthdays in 1 week, dude, that's awesome. You're what is that sign? I think you mentioned it. Sorry, I'm gonna miss a lot of things. Now we're getting halfway into this bottle, aside from the other bottle, so whoops. Bailey's. Oh, let's chug. All right, I just read that right now, so I'm gonna chug a little bit more. I wish I was 21. Me too.
I thought you were gonna give up.
2,700 meters. Holy crap! What place was that?
You owe me a rematch.
Oh yeah, when Sabu came on Raw and he did that flip, that jump onto Team Taz.
Your ass famous.
Alright. Let's do it.
True. It's nothing but a number, man. If you wanna rage like you're 21, go for it, dude. It's nothing but a number. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Congratulations. Thank you. There's work to do.
Oh man, you guys on this chat tonight. Moxie boy lost. The man who got Renee pregnant. Oh man, that's a good comment. That's a funny comment, not a good comment. Oh man, this chat is PG, family friendly. Definitely nothing out of the ordinary here, guys. Oh, Hawaii's 4,900 elevation. Holy shit! I didn't know that. I honestly did not know that.
Thank you. The biggest event ever. I mean, the live gate was ridiculous. Over 30,000 people. We had to turn people away.
Oh, the movie's over. That was it.
Out of this. I mean, it's off the charts. It's off the charts. I mean, this is the most exciting fight I've ever seen in my life. The fans were going crazy. I mean, it didn't look so good for Reese for a while, but I mean, you gotta hand it to him. He is a champ.
I'm like,
that guy is a champ.
A little confused why this movie decided to be like an actual
Did you see the fight?
wrestling show?
But you know, Reese.
Because the story was actually good when it was like the story part of it.
Never seen this business.
Matt Hardy himself, Tommy Dreamer himself, Bully Ray himself.
Don't worry.
You know some of those are wrestling names, right?
I mean, he's our guy. He started Legends with I'm so
Oh
proud
man,
of
that's so fucking funny.
Nervous.
But
I'll be honest, I was nervous.
I mean, the movie was okay. The movie was okay.
But you know, Reese has got
Not even 21. Well,
beautiful.
Good for you, buddy. Because all of us here are like almost 40. So
You know, he could turn around and
you're like
become like a professor.
lucky one.
He could do something else. I mean, the one who's
Oh, Nomi, hey, what's up?
I mean, that guy-
Thank you for coming on this
That guy's an
spontaneous stream
he could
that I
do
decided to
it.
do
You have no idea
2 hours ago.
the sponsors this guy's getting. I mean, we're talking book deals, we're talking restaurant deals, we're talking speaking.
Yeah,
engagements.
Moxley.
I mean, he's.
I think New Japan is
Am I allowed to say?
super smart for holding the title on Moxley
Right from the guys who brought
for this long,
trilogy. He's the new
just so they can build up to Kenta versus Moxley for the U.S.
He
Championship.
just got this gig today. I mean, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if this guy loses.
The fans are going
He's
crazy
now
indeed.
Going to be,
I'm gonna be sending.
of the
Well,
cult of Raw,
fucking
right?
Skylar.
About this big, you know,
17.
big
Jesus
motivational
fucking
speaker,
Christ,
and
dude!
now we're
What are you
gonna
doing up so early
tie this
or so
into
late?
His new restaurant, Raw. You know, I think before when he was a pro wrestler, he had that restaurant Meat when he was a huge meat
Shit.
eater, and it was raw meat, any kind of meat. But now,
Oh shit! Wait.
this new
Gina Gershon just dropped some fucking some meta fucking trolling on here right now.
coming in. So now Raw is featuring like vegan sausages and anything raw, and he gets his power. So we're gonna tie that in the raw aggression into the raw.
That is
restaurants.
fucking funny.
Everything, we're packaging it. You can get it in stores. You can get it anywhere. It's pretty awesome.
That had to be a Christian joke, right?
Like beet juice, so you could eat it and it looks like blood, and Randy sells the shit out of it.
That had to be a Christian joke that she just did right now.
Diaper sponsors. You can never be too strong. People love this guy.
I sleep during the day.
He's an animal.
I remember doing that as well. I wish I could fucking do that right now because
He just got this huge book deal also.
I'm more productive at night, so I totally feel you on that. I mean,
He's
it's
really
just
big on that chain.
it's smart.
But he's wrestling.
Dude, is the ending credits just get Gina Gershon just going
He's a
off?
lot different. He's kind of a sensitive guy, really. I mean, you would never believe it, but I think the whole Raw thing was shifted.
It definitely was. The whole. So if you've never seen this movie, it looks like it's pretty loosely scripted. Because there's no way they had a script for her for this ending credits scene. Same for Moxley. There's no way they had a script for him. Raw, yeah, exactly. Like raw sausages. Like, dude, that had to be a fucking Christian joke. Like he's the only one who would have been like, hey, it'd be funny if you reference raw sausages. Christian, what's his real name? Jay something. Fuck, I forgot his real name already. His Christian name. New Japan. I love both. I love New Japan. I love all. I mean, I still love WWE, but watching what the product is now, it's a little different than liking the product. So the movie's over. That was a really interesting movie. Yeah, the AEW Impact angle was definitely interesting if they go further than that, because there's also New Japan tied in there. Honestly, I'm gonna give this movie a thumbs up. It was good. There's a little iffy moments, but the story, especially in the middle of the movie, when Gibbons lost, not the loss, but the aftermath of the loss. Man, I gotta burp a little bit. They had a good story going there. It kind of felt like you were watching a cinematic wrestling match, but the story part of it really made the movie it made you buy into it. So I liked it. It was good. I would not see this in theaters because these movies are usually really bad, but this was pretty good in a direct to VHS kind of way. And Moxley being Moxley, because there's no fucking way that person was somebody else. It was just Moxley. That was just straight up Moxley being the fucking badass that he is. So it was worth it just for that. And seeing Matt Hardy and Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer try to bullshit their way through a movie. Yeah, Jay Rizzo, or Jason Rizzo. But it's a good movie. It's definitely, if you like wrestling and UFC, you'll be like, yeah, this is pretty cool. It's not like accurate representation. It's not. Hold on, let me catch my fucking breath because I've been talking for a couple of minutes. It's not an accurate presentation of wrestling or UFC, but it's funny. It's good, and it's passable.